have to do a quick Ho Chi Minh.
We're always doing this.
I know, it's insane. Are we there? Are you there,
I think we're
God?
live.
It's me, Margaret.
I think we're live.
Are we live?
I'll have to go back.
There's probably sound, but.
All right.
We're
We're live now.
live now. Is
Yep.
there sound? Okay, mute that nonsense. It's good. I am Patrick, and this is the paleontologist from Jurassic Park, Mr. Grant.
Alan Grant.
They slice you at the middle, and before you know it, they're eating you, and you're still alive. Oh, beers for this
Uh-oh.
one. Beers.
Oh man.
Oh, papa. Who just beat the best team in the USL? The Energy.
That's right. And here we are again, luckily being able to come to you with a one of the most jubilant wins I think I've seen in quite some time with the Energy. I mean, this was the atmosphere at the stadium tonight was that was one of the best I've ever seen.
Well, the problem is, you know how it's Oklahoma. We have fucked up weather here. That happens.
Just humid.
Oh God, it was humid tonight. But tonight was good weather. It was
For the
Saturday.
most part, yeah.
We're the kind of team that should be pulling out, 5,000 a crowd at least. But we have such fucked up weather.
I don't really blame that on the weather.
Not
really,
entirely.
It was just, well, you haven't had the best of seasons for the most part. I'm looking back on the entire season, and that's
Rough
why
start.
had it really been, had there been more wins throughout this season, had we, if the Energy was in playoff contention right now, there would be more butts in seats, so to speak.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah. When we're winning, assholes are puckering in those seats.
Yeah. But it was great, and I gotta really give it to you as far as the Real Monarchs. Kudos to those 2 goals scored in that amount of time. That was really impressive. I have to give credit where credit's due.
They knew they were down.
This is Real Mon. This is the opposing team. This is Real Mon. But that was really good.
And who just beat them?
Right.
The
Energy just won, man. Yeah.
That was great.
But yeah, it was a great crowd last night, or this night.
I don't know. It's all blurring together.
It's 1:20. It's 1:22 in the morning right now. So we've had quite a few beers. Of course, I didn't drink at the game because I had to drive, but
I would have just drove anyways.
No.
All lit.
Yeah. It's not a good idea to do, friends.
No, it is technically not. No, the game started 2-0 Oklahoma City, which we were ecstatic.
Well, I didn't even get to my seat. We got there just a little bit late, and as soon as I
the minute the game started,
he went to go use the restroom. I'm going to the stands, and as soon as I stepped onto the track, man, I heard the 46 just erupt.
Yeah.
So it was.
I walked directly into the bathroom, and I'm like, I'm going to take a piss. And then, it was like, oh, fuck. And the guy in the stall next to me was like, God damn it, they scored, didn't they? And I was like, that's going to be like the only goal of the night, which it was not.
Luckily.
It was not.
It was a great game to watch.
Oh, yes, it was.
Yeah, all sweet it
was. And all the Section 46, all the various, the most in the USL as far as supporter groups are concerned.
Yeah, now we do. Now that we got North End United and the Breakers, is it?
OKC Breakers.
Yeah. Which, I mean, I'll admit they're not exactly all that visible, but
no.
at the same time, they're there. I mean, they have to be, otherwise they wouldn't be.
Now, the Grid, La Fiera Verde, and Main Street Greens.
I love them. They're there, and they're. You can see them and everything like that. I believe. Wait, North End United, isn't that dudes in the blue shirts that were right behind us tonight?
Was it? I have no clue. I don't even know.
Somebody asked you. I also remember somebody asked you about the flag.
Oh yeah, I always have. If you ever go to energy games, you will always spot us because someone will be waving an Irish American immigrant Aaron Go Bra flag. And he asked me, what does that mean? I was like, Ireland forever. And he's like, okay, cool. You keep waving it in my face. So I was wondering what it meant.
Oh.
Did you ever do that to your socks? And all the elastic just goes. It's pretty cool.
I just like doing this to my pants. Fire.
Fire. Fire. Dun, 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 dun. I'm actually curious. I kind of want to see what.
Oh, do we want to go ahead and go with other scores? I mean, yeah, we had a great time. It was a great experience.
Magnificent.
Almost
beneficent.
Sure.
Yeah. It was quite magnanimous.
Magnanimous. Okay, James Lipton. Anyways. I had a blast this evening. It was great to see all the fans out there.
Oh.
There's a lot of familiar faces. And
the little 3-year-old that always dances.
Oh, she's so cute.
Oh, yeah. She's adorable. the little 3-year-old little girl running around. Oh. See, that's why it's because of her I want nets. I don't want a ball to fucking fly in there.
And her mom was talking about. It's like I do everything in my power to, shield my child if I see a ball coming this way.
No, and I trust her.
She was yeah, I do too. But it was funny because she was also saying, it's like, look, I've had this child with me for ever since she was 2 weeks old.
She is a pain in the ass.
So
God damn, your jeans smell like burning fucking. I can
sorry.
Smell that. Fire.
Perhaps I should light a candle.
But yeah, no, fair enough to all that. But it's like, this isn't baseball. Put up some nets. It obstructs the view, but all the leaves are brown.
All the leaves are brown.
And the sky is gray.
The sky is gray.
California, we're so fucking high.
We're so fucking high. Dude, live stream.
Have you ever been to California?
Yeah,
it's
I have. I enjoyed going to San Francisco.
Hell of a time. Oh, San Francisco's nice. Did you go down Polk Street?
It really should be the biggest city in California. Los Angeles shouldn't exist. Or it should be like a medium-sized city.
I don't even know.
It shouldn't be that big.
All right, real quick, we're gonna talk other USL scores.
Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's see what we can do.
Go ahead and pull it up on that.
Got it.
We're drunker than hell, and we would love you to join us and talk a bunch of shit. Cause fuck you. No, this is all good fun.
Let's see.
Oh, look at these scores.
Hang on. The Bachelor beat Atlanta.
Hold on, I will bring this up.
All the 2 teams.
Get rid of the goddamn 2 teams. All right, let's.
Sacramento beat the Toros.
All right. Let's go to the match center real quick. I'm from Northern California, so I'm fine with that. I like that. All right.
I'm from Oklahoma.
Well, I'm from Oklahoma now, I guess. Fuck. All right. USL 2018. I still don't say you all. Y'all. I still say you guys. Come on, you guys. You fucking cocksuckers. I say shit like that.
Orange County defeated Phoenix.
Well,
Orange
what do
County's
we got
in
here?
Second place in the Western Conference, though, dude. They're doing great this season.
Okay, hold on. What do you got over You got a bunch of games. I don't have all these games.
Because you're in the match center. You got to go over to scores.
Okay, hold on. My face is. Hold on. God damn it. I'm over
Charleston.
here. Hold on. All right. These are the scores we got. Oh, those are old. What's the date? 12th, the 11th. All right. We have some scores for August 11th right here. Oh, that's so sweet right there. All right. I'm going to turn it up. Is that? All right. What do we got here for the 11th? I predicted that.
Charleston defeats Atlanta 2.
I thought that was going to be a draw.
1-0.
Okay, hold on. First off, Charleston against Atlanta 2. I called that one to myself. Honestly.
Charleston winning it?
Yeah, I'm going to have to be the honest engine right now. For Tampa Bay, North Carolina won that 2-0. I thought Tampa Bay was going to have that one.
No, North Carolina's actually on a streak at the moment.
Oh,
They're
fair
doing
enough.
really well. And, of course, the game that we attended this evening! That's exactly why we're having some Rolling Rock, because it's green beer! And so therefore, yeah, we're drunk. We're getting there anyways.
Hold on. Is that even? Sure.
No, we're fine. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's fine, dude.
Yeah, okay. They can see it. And then
next up, St. Louis versus Las Vegas Lights.
Vegas.
St. Louis apparently kicked some serious ass because it was a 4-1 victory.
Well, aren't we going to try to see the Oklahoma City Energy at St. Louis?
Yes, we are. In October, we anticipate. Well, in fact, one of the plans that we have, and why not go ahead and tell you, one of the things we want to do is have a live stream from St. Louis. So,
a live stream? You want to do a live stream
from St. Louis? Why not? We could just do like a 30 or 45-minute live stream. We've already talked about it, haven't we?
I kind of sort of. We'll be drunk as shit, so it's going to be a bunch of blurry footage.
Maybe. But nonetheless, St. Louis was victorious this evening. Then next game we have is kind of a surprising score. Portland Timbers 2 defeating Park Rangers.
T2 has actually been pretty good this year. Seattle has been ass. Seattle has been ass, which we have to play them pretty soon. We have to play next Saturday on the road, RGV, and then the Saturday after that, home game against Seattle 2. What are we talking about here? You're gonna go to the next score?
Yeah.
All right, talk about the middle real quick. Yeah.
Portland versus Swope Park.
T2 defeated Swope Park 2-0. Fuck you, Swope Park, because I don't like you at all.
Bastards.
Punk ass.
Yeah. What are you gonna do? Go and lose the fucking USL Championship again? Anyways, we got let's see here. What else we got? Oh, next up. This is one I wanted to talk about. Tulsa Roughnecks versus Colorado Switchbacks. Tulsa was victorious 2-1 this evening. And this is their second win of the season.
We have so much to say about this.
Sorry, guys. I mean, honestly, dude, I'll say this. Okay, I'm an energy fan, yeah.
Oh, I got this.
But I love to hate Tulsa. You know?
It wouldn't be nearly as fun if you guys weren't around. We love what you said. We love to hate you, Tulsa.
Love to hate Tulsa.
We would be sad if you weren't around. We love you. We hate you. Fuck you guys.
That's the point. I mean, I have to say, now that we have the ranch back, now that all of that's good, dude, I hope you win the rest of your games.
Yeah,
I really do.
We're done. We're done here. We won the Black and Gold Derby.
Yeah, I hope you win the rest of your games.
You did not take care.
I would love to see Oklahoma more as a cradle of soccer in the United States.
Yeah, because fuck Dallas. because
So, all right.
We have a longhorn.
And so therefore,
I'm California. We had a longhorns out there too.
Congratulations to all Tulsa for having their team, and I hope you guys are able to actually do this thing called grow your supporters.
I hate you, but do better.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to look here.
Don't.
Okay. St. Louis and Vegas.
Yeah.
That was the next one.
No, it's not. Next one is Seattle and San Antonio. Seattle defeats San Antonio 3-2. That's the funniest score of the evening, in my opinion.
The best scores of the evening.
Seeing Diego Restrepo get scored on 3 times is fucking awesome. So I mean,
well, to be quite honest, I'm not going to give him that much shit.
No, I am. Fuck him.
No, when you're that fat, you don't move that fast. So fair enough.
So yeah, next one up, Phoenix and Orange County. Orange County right now is doing awesome. They have they've only won or drawn their last 5 games. They've been very, very good. But tonight they beat Phoenix Rising 4-3.
I called that one too. No, real quick, I called Charleston. I thought Tampa was going to win.
Yeah, watch out. I'm sorry.
Energy, I honestly thought that was a draw.
Yeah.
St. Louis, I called that one. For that one, Portland, I called that shit. I called Colorado Springs.
Seattle and
yes, and then Orange County, and then damn, dude, I did pretty good on the prediction.
Sacramento defeats Rio Grande Valley Toros 2-1. So we've Sacramento defeats Rio Grande Valley. What the hell is happening?
Hold on. There we go. It's like I keep wanting to check to see if anyone's talking in the chat, but they never are.
Nobody's ever talking.
We get buried.
Chat. I'm the only one watching. Started streaming 17 minutes ago. But yeah, we had a blast this evening. No, come back.
Yeah. Oh, spare rib.
What else?
That's good beer. That's good beer.
What was the other one? Not the Briefcase Brown. That's the one I like.
That one's too dark for me.
No, I
like
love dark beer.
I love
dark beer.
No, I'm not.
I could, if it's syrup, I will drink it. Oh yes, if it is syrup with alcohol content.
I remember being a small child on Christmas Eve, and we got Montezuma beer, and my dad's like, "Oh wow, that's thick and syrupy."
Yeah.
Here you go, Patrick. And I'm like, 8, and I'm like, oh no, that's terrible. I don't even want that. And I would drink the fuck out of Dad's beer.
We're drinking Rolling Rock tonight. This is the beer that I would steal out of my dad's refrigerator. So,
thank you, Angry Video Game Nerd, for inspiring us to drink Rolling Rock. Though I encourage you to drink Spaten and Chekvar.
Yeah, Spaten is an excellent beer.
Though I enjoy your videos immensely.
When I was stationed over there in Germany, it was an excellent beer.
Was it popular over there?
For a cheap beer.
Was it like their version of Budweiser?
No, it
a little bit above that or lower.
I would say like a Grand, like Miller, Miller beer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, not Miller Light, like Miller Genuine Draft.
Mm-hmm.
That's
champagne.
That's kind of how they think of
beers. I'm watching myself on the screen. It's like, hey, there's no delay. It's like real time. Oh, hold on. Shit fire.
What are you doing?
I don't know. Hold on.
This is such a terrible live stream.
It was always pretty mediocre. What other games? Oh, no, we have these games here. Well, we were talking about that. Okay. Phoenix and Orange County.
Yeah.
I had a vibe about that one. I said, you know what? Orange County.
Orange County's been doing great this season. See, they're second in the Western Conference, and they're one of the best teams in the league. Don't we have to face them again here pretty soon?
Fuck, let's look.
Excuse me, I'm having sinus problems again. Yeah.
That sage was spicy though, or it wasn't even sage. Was it?
No, it's oregano.
The oregano was spicy.
Not that spicy. It's just it burns my fucking sinuses out.
It was good. It was good. All right. Charleston, Atlanta. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know what the fuck we're doing.
Go down. Bethlehem Steel and Pittsburgh Riverhounds tomorrow. FC Cincinnati and Penn FC. Ooh, wait. Where?
Okay.
That's gonna be different. So that'll be a good game. See, I would love to see the Penn FC get like a 10,000 seat stadium right there,
but still have the island
on the island.
No, yeah,
like
no.
In the place of where their current their old stadium was, I suppose. Richmond and the next match that we have is Toronto FC 2 versus Richmond Kickers, and I would love to see it like a major renovation of City Stadium in Richmond.
No, Richmond, yeah, no. T2. You're going to D3, man.
I really hope that.
But it doesn't matter because no one gives a fuck about you.
I really hope that Richmond continues to field a program because they're one of the older teams in the United States. What do we got coming up on the next Sunday?
Where? Here?
This
Sunday.
I'm sorry, Wednesday.
Oh,
Indy
Wednesday.
11 and North Carolina FC. Okay, I'm going to make some game predictions for this Wednesday.
Indy. It's going to be Indy. Yeah. Let's do game predictions for because we're already.
You think so? Because I'm going to go with North Carolina.
I'm going to go with Indy.
All right. Well, we're at odds.
Indy.
Would you get me some beer, please?
Alcohol.
Next one: Ottawa Fury versus Richmond Kickers. Wow.
Richmond, you need to. It's going to be.
No, I'm going with Richmond.
No, I would prefer.
I'm sorry, dude. I love that part of the country. If I could go live there, I would.
You got Modelo in here too. Ooh, Modelo.
No, not now. I'll change it up whenever I'm.
No, don't get me wrong. You're talking about.
I love Richmond. I mean Virginia, North Carolina, that area. I would go live in that area again.
Really?
If I had the. Oh yeah.
Was it that pretty?
It's beautiful. There's plenty of things to do.
Yeah.
So, what are you doing?
It's fine. Keep going.
Okay, so especially around like things to do. Especially around Virginia Beach, Norfolk, all that jazz. It's God, I would love to. I remember one day
Virginia Beach. You said
I had my own personal bottle of Jack Daniels out there on Virginia Beach. And I was sitting in the water. This is like 4 or 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm drunk as fuck. And, it's... the water is only about maybe... This is in the ocean. It's maybe only about 1.5 feet deep.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm just up to my chest in there in the water. But I was keeping my bottle in the water closed. So that way it would... Yeah.
You're like, I'm in the ocean.
Yeah, I'm in the ocean, drunk as shit, watching the sun come up over the ocean. I mean, that was a great,
Dude, that's what I miss about California when you drive. Like when me and Dad would go fishing early in the morning, and we'd drive up to like Hogan or Cherry Lake, and you get hit with that wave of that pine tree smell. It's like, oh god, yes.
Oh yeah, up there in the Sierra Nevada.
Oh god, that is such a fucking. were we talking about?
I don't know.
Hold on.
We were talking about
okay. No, we were doing predictions. You think North Carolina? I'm going Indy. I'm going Indy on that one. As far as Richmond,
all right.
and
I got Richmond on the next one.
I want Richmond, but Ottawa's going to win it.
Next one, Sacramento Republic versus St. Louis. Oh shit.
Sacramento.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Sacramento on this one too.
Yeah. Orange County and Vegas.
Orange County. There's no doubt in my mind.
This is not hockey.
There's no doubt in my mind whatsoever.
Goddamn, Vegas being hockey. When the hell did that happen?
San Antonio, Portland Timbers. I'm gonna have to go with San Antonio on that one.
San Antonio is gonna win it, but I'm gonna root for T2.
So, next one, Bethlehem Steel versus Toronto.
Now this is Thursday, August 16th, 2018. Very next day.
Bethlehem Steel. Yeah. They're the Philadelphia Union farm team, so. It's Eastern Pennsylvania. There's something wrong with it. It's right before New York.
Something's fucked up with you. That region of that state, because I know some drivers from Pittsburgh. They're all right, and even they talk shit about Eastern Pennsylvania.
Pittsburgh's all right. It's Philadelphia that sucks.
Yeah.
God, dude.
Wilkes-Barre, Scranton bullshit.
I remember having to stay it was in like one of those gigantic fucking warehouses, and you could hear rats running around on the floor, not that far away from you. That's Philadelphia. I mean, goddamn.
Their mascot.
It's like, oh, I'm so glad I am kind of up on a cot. That's, ooh, God. Yeah, dude, Philadelphia was terrible. There's no way of describing
it. What the hell is going on right now?
I don't know. What are we doing?
Yes, those are. No, let's look at standings here. Go ahead and pull up standings on there, because I want to know what's what.
Looks like.
Well, FC Cincinnati, your cup overfloweth. You're good. You're going to be MLS. That's finalized, yeah. And you're top of the Eastern Conference. 13 wins, 3 losses, 6 ties, 45 points. Fucking 20s or some shit.
Yeah. The energy.
We're in the goddamn 20s, and here you have FC Cincinnati with 45 points.
Well, you start to see the energy starting to pull away. That's great.
Oh, indeed. Charleston, Pittsburgh, release the Hounds. To the Red Bulls, too. No, Penn FC. You could still. That's what I'm saying. You could still be the Harrisburg
City Islanders. Let's look them up real quick.
Harrisburg City.
I like their new logo. I like their rebranding. There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, I don't disagree with it, but
I like that color. I like that shade of blue. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Hey, if you guys were a baseball team, it would work out totally great.
I like that shade of blue. I think you guys had to have like one solid blue uniform, one solid black, and one solid gray.
Yeah.
Or maybe one solid white. I don't know. I mean, maybe with the blue stripes on the side, with the white uniform.
With the little hats with the pinwheels on top.
In fact, we should go there.
Dude, your beer is bubbling like a motherfucker.
Yep. Yeah, go back.
That's not. That is not Penn FC Stadium.
No, although it should be.
Not at all.
Could you imagine had like they've been playing soccer since the 50s?
To Penn FC?
Well, I mean, think about it. Had there been like an established league back from
that would have made a big difference. Especially with football at the time, American football, yeah.
There it is, Harrisburg.
Harrisburg.
There it is.
City.
And there's City Island. See, that's what I'm saying. They should have, like, where this is, they could easily expand and have, like, a 10,000 seat stadium. I mean, if this is an 8,000 seat stadium right here.
Yeah, no, there's tons of room.
There's
tons
enough
of fun,
room for them
tons of room.
There's enough room for them to actually build a fucking stadium. Man, to put it out there on City Island would be awesome.
Yeah. Penn football. Penn. FC Penn football.
See, but they play here. They play on this baseball diamond.
Yeah.
It's always disturbing. From what I understand, though, there actually is, because there is interest in Harrisburg, they are talking about building a stadium here.
Really?
Yeah, but you don't know how that's going to work. I mean, damn cats.
Kitty.
Yeah, dude, Harrisburg's all right. Have you ever been to St. Louis?
No.
Have you ever been that far east?
I've been through Missouri, just not that far east.
Okay, well, you do know where we're going, right? For the last game of the season.
Yeah, kind of.
So
over yonder. That's what they say in Oklahoma. They say yonder.
Yeah, yonder. Over yonder. Over yonder somewhere.
Dang, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, St. Louis is a big city. So, you're used to big cities. You're from California. So this isn't me. I'm just some demo Loki. I don't know nothing about no big cities.
Ding.
Exactly. Just have people believe that.
Kitty, stop.
Where is it?
What are you looking at?
I'm trying to find where St. Louis FC is. I know it's along I-44. I'm just. This is it, Patrick. This means that whenever we go up there to St. Louis, we're going to finally be able to get drunk in a St. Louis bar.
Okay. What's the difference? The beer.
This is something we've always wanted to do.
I keep wanting to go to a Colorado Springs game. It's gonna get really hot.
Get really, really hot.
Really, really hot.
Here
It'd be legal.
Here it is. Toyota Stadium. This is their stadium. And I think, what is it? The section that for visiting fans is like right over here or whatever.
But you,
St. Louis.
Well, yep.
And it's not like I won't fight every single one of you motherfuckers. Yeah, I almost told Nikki earlier that. Oh wait, we're live streaming.
Blah.
No. See, check it out. They just discard their goals out here in the middle of fucking nowhere. You people in St. Louis are a fucking disgrace. Look at this. That's terrible.
Your river is brown.
There's no industry here.
What the fuck?
It's an empty lot, dude.
That's a big empty lot.
Yes.
That's a really big
welcome to the
empty
fucking
lot.
Rust Belt, man. You'll have lots of big empty lots like that.
Dude, you can party there.
I would imagine that's been done.
Oh, I'm sure they've done the fuck out of it, but still.
Yeah, it's just one big concrete slab.
Yeah.
I mean, you can go to a lot of fucking places throughout the Midwest, and it's like that. Where there was once, the titans of industry.
Yeah.
No longer.
What the fuck is this?
This is St. Louis.
What the fuck is this?
Yeah. Yeah, welcome to St. Louis. This place is fucking nuts. There's the Cardinals Stadium.
You mean that stadium?
I would totally root for the Cubs. Going there, just like, yeah! I'd be an obnoxious fan. Because fuck the Cardinals.
Yeah, right.
But the Cubbies are always going to be my team.
That's baseball, though.
I don't care. I'll fuck somebody up for baseball. Especially some asshole Cardinal fan.
Yeah.
I have no problem with that.
Yeah, no, fuck the Cardinals.
And then also we have, here's where we ought to have our live stream. There.
And that open field.
Yes. Underneath the arch.
The shadow of the arch.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, it's the shadow of the arch.
It's like I want to put a death ray right there.
Oh.
I want to put a death ray. Yeah, St. Louis. This fucking town.
Yeah. That's the town, alright.
We'll be hanging out. Dutch town, no. Oh, there it is, Tower Grove. We'll be hanging out somewhat over here in this area.
Yeah.
Around Tower Grove Park. Yes.
Watch the energy whip the shit out of the.
No. That'll be just one of the things we do. We're also going to go over here to the cemetery.
Really?
Yeah.
That's always fun.
This is a gigantic fucking cemetery too. And you can see there's lots and lots of monuments and stuff. I want to dance on Phyllis Schlafly's grave. And it's here. So
it can be done.
Yep. And there's plenty of like mausoleums and giant tombs and stuff. So
that you can dance on and vandalize.
I don't want to vandalize or dance on any of them. I just want to dance on Phyllis Schlafly's grave. For all I know, that sorry woman. She's probably got herself locked away inside of some mausoleum.
Well, we can only hope. What do we have? Okay, next Saturday we have Rio Grande Valley. And then the Saturday after that we have Seattle. Where is it? Yeah, there we go. 7:30 p.m. at Hebe Park. The Touros against Oklahoma City.
No. I don't know.
Standings?
No, wait. Hang on.
Hello? Almost. All right, hold on. That means hold on for like 10 minutes. All right, bye. Do it now.
Apparently, damn. FC Cincinnati drew with Nashville. You got people calling you.
Hello? Hello? You did call me again. Okay, bye. And the cats.
Yeah.
Causing mayhem. I'm gonna take a look at it. Okay, the energy's sitting at 29 points. I think we're postseason bound.
We're close. I mean, it's all possible. It's just they gotta win some more games.
Isn't this Fresno's first season?
Yes. Along with Las Vegas. Do we have anything else we want to talk about?
The large sums of cocaine that we snorted. Just I don't know. I need more beer.
Well, you got plenty of that, but
my mug is empty.
Enough about substance abuse. Do you have anything else? I think we can end this one, can't we? I think we've done pretty well as far as learning about what we can do with the whole screen grab thing. So, all right, let's go and get the hell out of here.
Not about you, man. All right, we beat Real Monarchs.
We beat Real Monarchs.
Because fuck you guys.
It was a great win.
Suck it. And that is the final score you were seeing right here, 3-2.
We didn't have anything else we want to talk about, so later.
I didn't.